Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Let's start anew. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I almost made a mistake. This is what you want to play on. That has all the cool bonus stuff. Normal mode, because I'm bad. I'm a normie. Work of fiction. Any name or character. Okay, I didn't want to read that.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The
I
world
see.
must first die for it to be born again. This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to
Thank you.
help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are?
Not just me, Awasi. I'm just as God created me, ma'am. Oh yeah, this does it in Japanese style. Name, family name, first name. Cheap. Awasi. Oh, and enter a nickname. I won't do the same nickname as my other file, so... Lamb. There we go. Sheep, Awasi, Lamb. What was that grunt? That's my name.
Right.
That's
As
right.
of now, your will to live shall sustain you. Believe in it and survive.
Well,
I'm glad you understand.
I like her.
The time is near. Everything that is will be rewritten. I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands. Now, I want you to say my name aloud.
I actually forget her. Oh, it's Tako Yuko. Tako Yuko. I think I'll go with the names the game gave them. I can't quite think of anybody who I'd like to name these guys after.
That's right.
Yuko. I like Yuko.
No, I won't shed another tear, not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come. Now go ahead, wake up. The time is here.
Yo Yogi Cohen. Yo Yogi Cohen. Please do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing.
And there's our handsome hero, Demi-Fiend. Although he's not Demi-Fiend yet. Dear the message. You're late, Awasi. What's the big idea? You forget we're visiting Miss Tako today? Just get to Yo-Yogi ASAP. Oh, Yo-Yogi Park ASAP. Time's a-wasted. From your classmate. Please enter your classmate's name. Mita Isamu. Keep that. Real talk, I prefer more of a private counseling scenario, but Mystico is a lot nicer when you're. Alright, be sure to dress to impress. After all, you represent me by way of association. How about that slick jacket you bought from the other day? One with the little demon sprites? Remember, you're just the mood maker. Don't get it twisted, okay? And I also love his gay little sneakers. Huh? Oh wow, an actual commuter. Let me guess. You're here for Yo-Yogi Park? Ever since that incident went down, it's been one looky-loo after another. No one's here for the train. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of time on my hands. You've heard the news, right? No, I haven't. Guess I have to inform you. There was a deadly riot at Yo-Yogi Park yesterday. If you want the gory details, go check the giant screen at Shibuya. Long story short, a couple folks lost their lives in that park. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. It's just nice to have some conversation once in a while. Due to the investigation, the entrances to Yo-Yogi Park have been closed off. We appreciate your cooperation. I'm chased by this wild dream. How did you say? In my dream, everywhere I look, everything is round. The world itself is round. Ah, dang nabbit, I know the world is round, but it goes round in a different way. I'm telling you, my dream is a prophecy. And yet no one believes me. Disgruntled cop. Eesh, kids these days. One moment we're suffering fatalities, the next everybody's dressed like it's a goddamn carnival. Like that long-haired yuppie wandering around for instance. Oh, speaking of that long-haired yuppie, we can go visit him over here. There he is.
Great. The entire park's closed off.
Also, give me my... Oh, I'm still blushing. There we go. I really like this guy. He's also from a previous game, as far as I think.
They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day. Huh? You need something, kid?
I'm paying attention to your, salmon cosplay. The things on your jacket look like scales. Not in particular.
Fair enough. This kind of thing's not your bag. I say more power to you. Besides, if I had told you this was a battle between two colts, you'd probably call me nuts.
Your cell phone's ringing.
I think that's your phone going off.
Hey, are you there? Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
I don't know what. Please enter your classmate's name. Tachibana Chiaki. I love Chiaki's
I could see if it
stupid
was our other friends, but
jean
you're never
jacket.
late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you.
I'll be there
Thanks. Keep in mind, I
ASAP.
don't plan on staying too long. Okay, see you later.
Chiaki,
Hold up. You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center?
You were eavesdropping on my phone call, dude. Fucking creep.
That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure. Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue. I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The name's Hijiri.
Hijiri,
author of
that's
the Ring
his
of
name.
Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
I think those are foreshadowing or referencing attacks you get later, actually. Because I know one of Demi-Fiend's unique skills is like Wrath of Gaia. End of issue of Ayakashi Monthly.
Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal. Or
Shit,
so
I
they
played
say.
Silent Hill too.
There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
If you say so. Yeah, that's Hijiri. He's interesting. But he probably is one of my favorite characters. You'll hear a conversation between some high school girls. So don't tell me. I already know. You think Hikawa was super hot, right? You? There's like so many nasty rumors about him. Also, to answer these girls' question, Hikawa looks like a fucking lizard. I know, to me, that only adds to it. He's got intrigue. A whole world of lore built around him. Hikawa looks like a fucking toad, I am sorry. So the way I'm moving super fast throughout the town, is this implying that I'm going to all these places? Is Demi-Fiend just zip-zooming through the whole town? Like, City Escape, Sonic. You can kind of see Kazuma Kaneko's signature art style throughout the game. With people, you can really see it in their lips and eyes. The way he draws lips and eyes is very distinctive. A student in a real sharp uniform passed by ago. That was Isamu? The way he carried himself was real dignified. Oh no, it's Raito! We talked about Raito. The way he carried himself was real dignified like. Oh, when he had a cat with him. Black as the uniform he wore. I don't know why. It's something about the vintage style. Something that hat and cape. I know I've seen it somewhere. Raito is super cool. There she is. In her jean skirt, or as I call it, a jert. And her jean top, or as I call it, a jop. And her jutes, don't forget her jutes down there.
Well, hey, about time.
I want the Chiaki drip.
Is it just me, or is something seriously off here? There isn't anyone
I
in
think you can
sight.
buy it from the original artist.
nurses?
I heavily suggest
Patience.
that.
Look, even the reception desk is empty.
You could probably find the original artist just by googling Pride Demon shirt.
Don't you think there's something weird about this place? I sure do. Anyway, you know who is looking for a teacher right now. And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that magazine?
Some guy gave it to me. He listened to our phone calls. He's kind of a creep.
Some stranger gave it to you? Come on, you should know better than that.
I'll say it again. I'm gonna call Hijiri a creep a lot, but I
Ayakashi
love him.
Monthly.
He's a
Never
good
heard of
guy.
it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here?
Oh, and you can see some of Kazuma Kaneko's art on the back there, I think. I think that's his.
Well, maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute.
I don't know what Demi-Fiend's canon name
You should be on the
is.
second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me. Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
Okay, ma'am. I love Demi-Fiend's jacket, but I really wish he'd wear it throughout the whole game, or he'd have the option to wear it. Don't get me wrong, I love his design with the tattoos and shit. But I love his jacket. His design is very gender, is all I'm saying. His design is very gender. Someone in the hallway. Oh yeah, if you play this game, get a drink from here. The vending machine. You have enough change to buy a drink. Buy something? Yes. Seems the drink isn't listed on the machine. Obtain a mysterious drink. What is the mysterious drink? It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Here's something in the other room. Can I listen? Oh no, that was just telling me I have to go to the other room. Go to the other room, dipshit. Yo, sick belt
man,
buckle.
You scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that? Jeez, you come here late, you cause trouble.
I never noticed. Isamu is dripped out of his mind.
You know what? Forget it. Not worth it.
Look at his cowboy boots. Look at those fucking
I'm sure
cowboy
you've already
boots.
noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off? I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
Something's up.
They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus in here.
Topical.
I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it?
Yeah,
Alright,
let's just call it.
I'm gonna head back
Take
down and
5.
check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess. Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Isamu left the room. These guys are supposed to be my friends, and they're just roasting me. They're just dunking on me constantly. Sorry, I can't afford cool cowboy boots. Yeah, let's just leave. Yeah, just bye-bye. Let's get out of here. Oh, it'll actually let me. Let's not do that.
Oh, you're back. So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine?
Yeah.
Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling.
Like?
According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia. And they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku. In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world, and these people are trying to cause that somehow. Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
Didn't need to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for
I
later.
don't have any joke to go off. I'm just saying we should abolish gendered bathrooms. There we go. All bathrooms should be unisex. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save this to you.
Now, listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Let me guess. That ends with, find out more in our next issue. Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients, or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here.
I wonder if this is actually true about the real Shinjuku Medical Center. Because I'm pretty sure this is based off an actual place. Like, they have Shibuya. Shibuya is an actual place. I don't know if Yoyogi Park is an actual place, but I assume it is.
And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
You're serious? I never knew any of that.
Demons.
Maybe
I don't
we really
think they
shouldn't have come
exist.
here.
It should be fun. They sell hoodie with the
almost
same
feel
design.
stupid
Nice.
for buying
Maybe
into
I'll
some
go
bizarre
buy that.
tabloid.
Also, how's the volume on the game?
But it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
It was super loud at the beginning. I had to turn it down.
Mm-hmm. We
Sounds
really
fine?
need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and you'll need this.
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement?
Because he's not the main
Could
character,
it
that's
be
why.
you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there. Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure you won't be a boss fight later, Isamu.
Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell.
You might
Okay?
turn to a weird hippopotamus monster. Just saying, it can happen. It can happen.
I can't believe him sometimes. Anyway,
Yeah, spoilers.
Let's focus on finding our
Spoilers,
teacher.
sorry.
No matter what, we have to make sure she's safe.
It's a 20-year-old game. I think spoilers are fine. Tank top. There's blood on the floor. What could be behind door number 2? Eerie sounds coming from this room. Will you enter? Yes. There's the lizard man.
Who is it?
There's Hikawa.
Who dares disrupt this stillness?
The way he swiveled.
Only a lost lamb.
Oh. He knows what I am.
A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why? Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world.
Okay.
Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins. Continuous war and bloodshed. And thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again. The world needs to wipe its slate clean.
You know, you're starting to warm up to me. I kinda agree.
The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku. And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Oh wait, you're the villain. That's right.
The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Now, how should I deal with you? From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park. Oh, you're her acquaintance.
I love his voice.
Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here.
And the battle music plays.
Do not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has just come a bit sooner, that's all.
You can summon that, by the way. It's a very late game demon summon. But you can get that as a party member, the Baphomet behind him. Face him, let's go.
You fool. No one can overcome their fate.
Stop!
Hmm?
Hello,
What?
teacher?
You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
The little eyebrow twitch there's a nice little
Such
detail
a
as well.
troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room.
I just realized he has the Vegeta cut. The Vegeta Widow's Peak.
I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there.
Get ready to
Come.
view.
See it with your own eyes. Witness
Get ready
that
to
which will
see my
change the
favorite
world.
cutscene in all the video games. Okay, maybe not my favorite in all the video games, but definitely like top 5 video game cutscenes. Hello, small small child and old lady.
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there?
Oh, I'm wondering if he could be my servant.
Oh, is that so? My. But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
Doctors are known for storing their flowers in morgues. Exactly. I'm just gonna use this voice whenever the small child shows up. Oh, crumbs. It's my job to eat my way through cockroaches to get to the lever in the mine shaft. Okay, I'll shut up now.
So, here we are again.
His cutscene starting.
I'm glad I intervened when I did. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the Conception, the rebirth of the world, an event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die, for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. As for regrets, I have none. What matters is that fate reached out and led you here. And it is your fate to live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death. But I believe in you.
It is starting.
Please. Come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the Maiden to take part in shaping the new world. Meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand. But we're out of time. Listen. If you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
And I'll probably see you in like 24 hours, because that's how long gaming take. Yep, first hour of the game.
Reveal your heart to me.
First hour of the game, the world ends.
You have nothing stirring within you. Not even a hint of reason.
Just as God made me, sir.
For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself.
Like, I feel any other JRPG would be stopping the end of the world. But no, first hour, just world ends.
What will be the legacy of your existence?
Hello, Governor.
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you. Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift.
I don't want anything
is
this
vital
creepy
that you
child
receive
is gonna
it,
give me.
And I'm afraid you have no choice.
Okay, I guess I'll just fuck myself then.
Please try not to struggle.
Just don't put anything in my
It
eye.
will only hurt for an instant.
If you're squeamish, look away.